Okay, this isn't actually the quest I was looking for, but from the start of the trigger, it looks very odd, so I thought I'd record it.
Look! There! Is that... Didn't we see that for Honest before? At Ishan Isle?
Yeah, it was another random quest event, but it wasn't that interesting.
So then, that means Mobius might be over there.
They could attack us at any time. Let's proceed with caution.
Ha! Visitors, eh?
Huh?
A sparking Mobius.
What an impulsive pair ye two make. Anyway, cool your heads and have some grub with me.
Grub?
You need food if you want energy. Don't go telling me you don't eat now.
Yeah, get real. What's this deal?
But you're all skin and bones, the lot of you. Right, laddie?
All right, steady on. Anyhow, I'm not even hungry.
I'm not gonna bite your heads off, pipsqueaks. Don't just stand there.
What do we do?
I guess we can't just ignore him.
Alrighty then, this is totally normal.
Ah, I do love the sea. So I'm taking this thing on a trip.
Mobius? On a trip?
Of course, a man's life is a long journey. Walk your path without a destination, and you'll get little encounters like this one.
Yeah, if you think we're gonna trust a Mobius, you're off your rocker, man.
Ho ho! Sounds like you're in an awful pickle and no mistake. What a disaster for ye. But you see, Mobius I may be, but I don't got any orders regarding ye. I'm a free agent, says I. Anyway, there are things on the sea so tasty they'll make you weep, along with some gigantic monsters. So I arranged for them to be here. Things you landlubbers would never dream of.
You mean you're mixing the colony up in all this? Just so you can have a bit of fun?
Guess you're right. I just love watching the sea from a Piranhas, truth be told. Therefore, free agent that I be, I work as Colony 15's consul with a spot of moonlighting as the commander. The other Mobius tell me rubbish like your name is T. Perhaps it's fate I met up with you lot. So if you please, you could call me Captain Triton.
Somebody tell me what's happening?
Captain Triton, I get what you're saying, I do, but...
Noah, you ain't humouring this windbag.
Indeed. Can't listen to any words from this man's mouth.
Can I just say I'm absolutely in love with Nop On with Tiny Hat? That's delightful.
His crazy, reckless schemes will get friends dead, smashed to pieces.
And what? Once I get an idea, I have to put it in motion. Otherwise, nothing around here would happen.
The captain's awesome. He might be an ugly lump, but he can smash a big monster clear into next year.
Well, I like a good challenge. So we spend a chunk of time going around it. Wait, who you calling ugly?
Whether they're in the sea or the sky, we find big nasties and biff them up good.
Right. Gotcha.
You definitely called me ugly.
Look, Mio. We're better off keeping away from this lot. You can't be best pals with a Mobius.
So Lance is inheriting his class, right?
Come now, young buck. You only just arrived. Fancy a little contest.
A contest?
The wind brings me a couple of rumors, such as all of ye being pretty capable. Seeing fellow warriors always gets me fired up. So, it be contest time.
What are you on about? No way I'm doing that.
Scared, eh?
Eh?
Aye, you're lily-livered. Ha! Guess Ouroboros just run away with their tails between their legs. That right? Ha! Lily-livered.
Who are you calling lily-livered?
Just leave it, Lance. You're wasting your time bothering with someone like him.
Must be nice for you, leaving one foot out the door so the sparks won't fall on you when there's trouble. You're frightened of getting knocked down, so you're making out like you're warning him. You trying to save face or something? Be you so scared of Mobius? That's lily-livered, or my name's not Captain Triton.
I'll give you lily-livered.
It's settled then. Been looking for someone hot-blooded. Happy? Make the preparations.
Happy for Commander.
Men of the Sea, Triton's triple challenge.
By power vested in Appy will now explain rules of contest.
Huh? You mean we're actually going through with this?
Oh yeah, ignore the fact that Gray's here. I just found a spot that was really weirdly fantastic for unlocking classes. I haven't been able to unlock any in forever because I'm overleveled, and then suddenly just everyone has loads now. So, Gray is here. He doesn't need to be, but he's here.
Rules are simple. In vicinity of Colony 15, there are 3 islands. Each island have specific challenge. Team that solves challenge fastest wins points.
If that's all we need to do, this'll be incredibly simple.
I totally thought this was going to be a big punch-up.
Gah, where's your sense of romance? Ain't no contest in a straight-up fist fight.
For friends' informations, Colony 15 soldiers wait on each island to observe contest. Contest teams are all of Friends' team versus the captain and 3 others.
Hey, so we have a bigger team. Doesn't seem fair.
Ye be guests, you see. I'll accept a handicap by way of hospitality.
Oi, are you having a laugh?
Ignore it. He's just provoking you.
A man doesn't go back on his word. Now then, all of you, get to it!
Friends prepared? First challenge is at Ishan Isle. Talk to Ronya to find out more. Let contest begin.
Okay, who knows? Maybe this will be in its own episode with the hero I was actually, you know, looking for. But
We have
alas,
some light.
here I am,
It's open.
having started 2 colonies in a row being a complete mess. Anyway, why is the music doing this? Seems very dramatic, but
We
sure.
have some new names registered.
Oh, this is a long way away. Can I just fast travel? Yes. Perfect. Love it when I've actually been to a relevant place. Anyway, where are you, Ronya? There you are, landlubbers. The challenge for this island is simple. You get to show us your brawn. Brawn? Welcome to Men of the Sea, the Brawny Deep. There are some beasties in the area known as Gayaks. You have to bring down 4 of them. It goes without saying that the first to do so wins the challenge. What are you standing around for? Get to it. Get it in gear, Noah. We'll show that mud who's boss. Yep, sure thing.
We have some new names registered.
Good. Hey, at least there's several
Nice
levels below me.
New allied colony data. The outcome is patently clear.
I'm so ready for this.
We have some new names registered.
Also, I am a big fan of Miyabi's class. It's very fun to play.
Shield wall.
Bring the rope.
Dragon.
Oh, hello, I seem to be in a Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Quality music.
Pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync.
We have
right,
Battle
Tile?
at Sea music now, I guess. If only swimming wasn't so slow.
This was a nice find.
I know it's been a while since I approached proper plot, but A, I'm counting Tyon's side story, and B,
Orders?
sometimes you just need a break from the nonsense.
Perfect timing.
Because it all went very nonsense. I just want to have a good time. I don't want everyone to be dying on me. Sometimes you just gotta beat up some fish.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it. Whoa,
I mean, realistically, I shouldn't be doing this at 1 in the morning. But also, I wanted to finish this episode tonight, because tomorrow I need to pack and do a heck load of editing.
They're on us.
I lost my train of thought there. Oh yeah, but instead, here I am, starting what could potentially be an entirely new episode. You know, normal 1 AM things.
Don't you look away from me. Get you higher on the damage.
Show us what you've got set up.
Pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync. Right, Tile?
The outcome is patently clear.
A good test for my blade.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have Grey, not gonna lie. Did not expect that voice. Also, fun thing I discovered from side questing, Grey has a wife, who he seems to have zero enthusiasm about going to see. So we have a quest to go and see her, which I find very funny.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Maybe one of these days I'll actually, you know, do that side quest, but for now I'm gonna keep stumbling across heroes, apparently. Ugh, and yawning. There's that 1 AM feeling. Why am I like this?
This is something decent, right?
And we're done. Did we win?
I saw it all. Maybe you aren't such landlubbers. You're late, Captain. I'm afraid that means you lose.
Looks like you're all mouth and no trousers, eh, Captain?
Hate that expression.
Look at you. You're knackered. Who's taking the handicap now, eh?
I must have ate a bad shrimp or something. That be all. Now on to the next one. And don't ye even think about backing out now. Set a course for Daedal Isle.
Who's backing out? We're the ones kicking his ass.
Ah, darn it, I can't fast travel there. Alright, boat that I hate, where are you?
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Stupid boat that I somehow still have to drive. Sky and I were comparing our maps of this area since we both hate this boat and therefore have ridiculous maps, and you can really see that circle where I tried and failed to park that one time. Lovely reminder of my own failure. But hey, at least this is a marginally faster way to move. I'd much rather just have a sprint button. But it is what it is. Good luck understanding me. I can already tell this episode's going to be completely off the
Sweet,
rails.
let's poke around.
What else is new? That sounds fancy. Shame I don't care right now. Oh hey, welcome to the next challenge. Men of the Sea booty calls. Did they think that through, localization team? I don't think that they thought that through. Bring me high quality booty and I'll judge it. Booty. Exactly, I need the most valuable booty on this island. You keep using that word. Yeah, we don't know what you mean or what's on this island. Surely you could send this off to something a little more concrete. I'm sorry. This is probably my 1 AM brain, but this is much funnier than this should be. Booty is booty. If you can't tell good booty when you see it, then we're done here. Alright, fine, we'll do it. Let's have a think then. Group talk? Yeah, group talk.
I see.
Well, this should be an experience. Now, where's a rest camp? Were they kind enough to give me one on this island? And I guess I have a fast travel point here now, so I can just go to whichever.
Do people have to make so much noise? It's best we talk this through.
I'm not 100% on what booty is. Is it like treasure? Yeah, maybe something shiny. Something that somebody will find that valuable, probably. Good point. I think you might be onto something there. Something valuable? Like something that's been around longer than us? Like 100 times older than us? Like what? Are you saying a handful of rocks is more valuable than us? Friend's wrong. Treasure is clearly food so delicious it makes whole face fall off. I don't know, food's kind of subjective. Different people like different things. I don't think we're going to agree on anything. Instead of finding out what's right, why don't we just collect everything? It's so simple, I love it. Let's get a wriggle on. Is it though? Is it really? Ooh,
Let's bounce.
I cannot stop. Yeah, I guess I'll take in this info while I'm here. Why not? Great, more boats. My favourite. Speaking of more boats, of course some of these would be... Well, I guess they might not be out to sea. I just haven't really unlocked the map yet, because I'm lazy and I hate it. You know, all that fun stuff. Long coup. Mr. Fire Emblems, I know I should be sleeping, but you cannot take up the entire screen. Alrighty, cat has been removed for now. Okay, so we're looking for food, fossil, and amber. Yeah, sure. Why not? At least the music here is nice. There's a yum yum coconut.
Wait!
I don't want to fight you. Go away, cave wisp. This area would actually be very good for more level grinding. Maybe I'll get around to that at some point. Oh, a heavy pomegranate! Heck! Those things were a nightmare to find. I spent about half an hour searching and only found 4 of them. If they're here, I'll be delighted. Heck yes! Future Aurora, make a note of that for that one hecking side quest. Oh, the Reconnaissance sword looks so cool. I really love all the plants they added to it. Makes me happy. Nice Xenoblade 1.
Is this like a rare thing?
Precious Xenoblade 1. I'm really enjoying this game, actually. I mean, again, it's not Xenoblade 1, as I have said previously, but it is pretty delightful. And I guess I have a new favourite now. Not overall in the series, but definitely in this game. So thank you, Tyon, for existing. It makes me happy. I'm really not awake enough to be competently comparing games, or in fact functioning in any way, so I'll refrain from saying anything further, but know that I am content. Also, Sky said that the next part of the actual story has given her a theory on why it seems implied that Dunban and Fiora might not be related anymore, so Very curious to find out what that's all about. Maybe I'll actually, you know, get back to the plot at some point. We're back with the booty. Oh, that was fast, but then what did I expect? Right, let's not waste time. Show me what you brought. We found these 3 things, but... Now wait a second. Mate, rude. What I asked you for was booty at the highest value. Whichever way you slice it, there's only 1 most valuable booty, not 2, and certainly not 3. So please pick one of them and pass it to me. Awkward. What do we do? Amber's shiniest.
This is what we've picked. Get a load of that.
Oh, interesting.
Yar, they be here first.
All right, beef. Taking it easy, are we?
Unlike some people, I have a more discerning eye and take my time with things. Anyway, what have you got there? A rock, is it? Ha ha ha! You reckon you'll beat me plonking down a little old rock?
Actually, I'm assuming that this will be they'll win and we'll go to a deciding round, but sure.
Say that again.
This is what I brought. Any fool could see it's bigger.
Whoa. That is pretty big.
Clearly what you want to be hearing in the side quest about booty calls, but sure.
Oh, good choice, Captain. This local fruit is said to be jaw-droppingly delicious.
I wonder if it changes depending on whichever one you give them.
Totally true! Manana could have told you that.
That'll be a win for me, then.
Our guests are the winners, Captain.
Oh, really?
What?
I did ask for the most valuable booty. What our guests have brought sells for 10 times more than that coconut. And while the coconut is certainly delicious, its value is only so-so.
Maybe the value is only so-so, but have you seen it? Look at the size. And it tastes fantastic.
I'm officially too tired to be sensible about this.
Bigger be better than smaller, says I. It's worth more in size, therefore I win.
I can't.
Friend right! Taste alone make it bestest treasure.
Hey, whose side are you on, Shortcake?
Manana will not make fibs. Tell Manana what's more important than deliciousness.
Ye can't say fairer than that. I win.
No, you did not win. Just man up and accept you lost.
Captain, accepting defeat is part of being a man of the sea.
Ugh. You've really got me over a barrel here. Well played. But the next one's gonna be mine. You'll see.
And you've already lost if it's out of 3, but sure.
Come to Cape Arcafor. I'll give you a damn good thrashing.
Okay, so this is the fight. Predictable enough.
That man is a few screws short of 11ness.
And I can't fast travel there. Oh, hated boat. Come back, oh, hated boat. Yeah, at least this island looks kind of pretty. I'll take it. It's a nice touch.
So much to see, huh?
Ahoy, chums, I've been waiting. You haven't sighted Saru, have you? Saru? No, I don't think so, sorry. Curses, I knew he'd be up to his usual tricks. That's Saru, he couldn't find his way if you nailed a map to his bum. Good with directions, is he? I mean, to be fair, having it nailed there would be of no use to you whatsoever, but sure. He's probably got himself ate up by some monster, huh? And that's funny? Saru was going to do this next part, but I can't help it if he's done a disappearing act, can I? So it's up to me to explain the next challenge. The first group to track a certain monster and bring it down is the winner. That all sounds quite simple. Yep, find some big footprints, follow them. Well, best of luck to you. Okay then, let's head out. We've got footprints, 2 sets of them. It looks like they're going in different directions. Which way do we go? Good question. Wow, these are horrifying. Hello, Bigfoot. Let's go for the left-hand Bigfoot. Wow, I'm even more incoherent than usual, huh?
Hey, is that a cave?
Ooh, the poison
Should we
water.
go in?
Way ahead of you, Mio. Ooh, very poison water. Great.
Did I read things wrong?
Fabulous. Well, this is gonna get annoying, isn't it?
I think I could stare at that forever.
What? The tree thing? 'Cause same. I too am easily distracted by glowy shinies. No! Get back on the tree thing! Ah! Controls Y.
Quite a rare sight.
Do. Climbing up a tree. Do I really have to follow the footprints? You've really got to do that to me? Why do you hate me, game? Xenoblade 3, do you want me to lose sleep over this? I'm assuming the answer is yes. Given everything. Really hate this footprint system.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Oh, that's a rare one.
Oh, hey there. Well, level 47, how threatening.
I think we gotta leg it.
Hey there. It's so weird having Grey with me, because A, I keep forgetting he's there and wondering why an X character has stumbled into this game. And B, he just sounds like he needs a strepsil. Like, are you okay there, my buddy? My pal? You weird man?
I might have the answer.
I don't even know what your chain attack thing is. Okay. Well, that really seemed to do nothing. Amazing.
I'm with you.
Here's the finisher.
Keep hitting hard. Take this.
Oh, this is so much fun with the fans. Why is that class so good?
Good execution, Ouroboros.
Yes! Now that's what I'm talking about.
Now that was a bone cruncher, eh?
Where are the others? No sign. Right, let's leg it back to the Pharaonis.
Yeah. That buffoon.
Okay. Oh, I did a thing. So sorry, Ty, I'm skipping your dialogue. I did not mean to do that to you, my beloved. How are we doing on unlocking Grey stuff? Can I swap him out yet? I guess we're kind of getting there, but I'll keep him a little longer. He can just take his cough medicine later. Why is there no fast travel point here? That makes me very sad. That means I have to take the boat again, and I do not want that. Ugh. And I could swim, but that would take forever.
That's quite rare.
I just want a sprint button, game. That's all I want. Don't give me a boat, give me a sprint. There's an entire colony here. Is it just on a different section of the map again? Because I really hate when they do that. They have one brain cell. I can't read multiple levels. That means pressing more buttons than I'm capable of doing right now. Oh boy, sleep-deprived CA is such a commentator, aren't I? Don't even know if that's the word. This is the point I've devolved into. Card's gonna have a field day with this one.
The big lug still isn't here.
No, friends have come back before arrival of Captain. Have to say, Captain is not most punctual.
Ah! Don't tell me we're pipped to the post again.
Captain is late. Is never good thing to make guests wait.
It was a piece of cake. Maybe we should have given you a handicap.
Winners of contest are honoured guests.
Man of the Sea, Triton's Triple Challenge, Part 4.
What?
The last challenge be a good old punch-up. The winner gets, what do I need?
7 points?
What he said. Good. Now, put 'em up.
Oh, this is taking the piss! It's called the Triple Challenge!
Yes, we agree for once. What happened to a man doesn't go back on his word?
Heh. You be right, he doesn't. But a man always wants more.
Man always wants more booty calls, huh?
This clod. What crud is he spouting now?
It's the same stuff he's been spouting from the start.
Ah, Lance!
Huh?
You better pay attention. Man of the Seas, sucker, punch!
What a bloody underhanded way to start a fight, arsehole.
Carelessness on the sea gets you killed. A man's gotta pay attention every second of every minute.
Or get punched in the face, I
Sorry,
guess.
Captain can't be stopped when he gets like this.
I love
Friends,
Appy.
watch out or get sucked into Captain Tornado.
A snuffing sucker punch. Now you're in for it. Playtime's over, matey!
Ah! I like you there! I take you all out at once. Time to turn the tables round four.
Okay, but why is the music in this so good? Oh, don't give us the normal battle music when we could have had the awesome pirate music. Cowards! Absolute cowards! I want everything to be more stupid. Our son is dead. That's my job now. It's been a while since I've been a healer, but you know, here we are. Be right back, killing Gorson. Torto, you're next. I love how he's just still lying on the floor and not respawning. I really love the animations on this class. Why is it so heckin' good?
Healing is also crucial. Good timing.
Got all the healing you need right here.
Oh, someone just did Blossom Dance! I love you, Uni! It's so easy to make me happy. Get wrecked indeed.
So it's settled, right? We totally won this bloody thing.
Man, what a real mudder of a Mobius. Ugh, my aches have aches.
You've bested me. Ye ain't half strong.
It wasn't exactly one-on-one.
To be sure, I'd have beaten any one of ye in a fair fight. But I feel no ill will. Been a while since anyone knocked me down.
Well, I'm feeling all kinds of ill. He's nothing sucker punch me.
I have a question. If you're a Mobius, you could have transformed at any time, right? So, why didn't you do it?
Ah, young'un. Only thing I trust are these old bones and my own two fists. In a brawl, anything else kind of taints things. Besides, using anything else be no fun at all.
I feel that. I think.
Ah, truth be told, I've been alive so long, I've clean forgot how to transform.
Oh, for sparks. Don't know why I asked.
By the by, wonder if I could ask you a favor.
Come on. Think it's a bit early in our relationship for that.
If I let this get away from me now, I might not remember again. I gave up thinking ahead long, long ago, see?
Same. That's why I'm recording at 1 AM.
What is it that you need?
Ah, well, I want you to smash that big old shiny thing.
That's your flame clock.
Mate, do you even have a clue what you're saying right now?
I certainly don't.
I've been waiting for this moment. For that thing to disappear, see?
Are you really sure?
Yeah, tear it down, says I.
Well, I'm around to watch it happen.
Here we go!
Finally, you're free, friends.
Huh.
I know it's a bit late to ask this, but are you sure this is okay?
Now, you boys and girls might not be understanding this. I've been a Mobius for a long time, seen and learned a lot about death. The thing with death is, it doesn't care about your feelings. It just comes when it wills. Now, I've seen people who lived short but full lives. People who cling to every last bit of life. People who are only too happy to die. I've encountered so many people, I've lost count. But good or bad, they die while I carry on.
But of course that's going to happen, with the way the world is.
If I'm going to accept things just because that's how they are, then maybe I've been living too long. Watching the way they lived, I ended up thinking, wondering what fun these people could get up to if they were free. Something fun. Maybe something stupid.
Fun?
Sure. I think about Dougie, best strong man I ever saw. Or Serena, nobody loved to see like her. Gould had no equal in battle. I knew all sorts of spirited folk, but no matter who they were, the flame clock would end up being their reason for living. I wanted to do something, but not even these boat hooks could put a dent in that blasted thing.
You mean you tried to do it as a Mobius?
Aye, but nothing came of it. That's when it really hit home that I was a Mobius. I couldn't destroy the flame clock. And after a while, I just gave up. Isn't that ironic?
Man, and here I thought you were just some giant without a thought in his head. Turns out there's a bit more to you.
It be true. Getting the old noggin going is not a skill I possess. But round about the time I gave up thinking about anything, I started hearing about you lot.
About us?
Yep, some idiots going around beating up Mobius, smashing up flame clogs, things of that ilk.
Yeah, it's us.
Need I explain any more? I knew you were the ones who could release my friends, trapped by that infernal clock.
Well, we did do that.
Indeed. I suppose you could say that us destroying the flame clock set your friends free. But that doesn't mean that your friends would have got the same lease on life as Mobius.
You don't have come out with some tripe, Four Eyes.
Four Eyes? My name is Tyon.
Oh, baby.
I be talking about in here.
The heart? You mean like feelings?
Love is stored in the cravat, if Miles Edgeworth has taught me anything.
That's right, girl.
Uh,
It doesn't change anybody's lifespan, but in that moment, it's the bonds between us all that changed.
But you're a consul. You're telling me something's changed between you and your underlings?
I think you know the answer, boy. We be equal now, not tied to each other by time, or who be above and who be below.
Equal?
Aye, me and ye are equals. We've had a good brawl, and now there's no grudges.
So, what will you do now?
Good question. I reckon I'll find the next big beastie and beat the snot out of it. Hope you got room, kiddies.
are you ready, kids?
Huh?
Didn't really think I'd be fighting Mobius. But I'm a big boy. It'll be fine.
You mean
You're remarkably chill.
you're joining us?
Yep. I bet you feel all kinds of reassured.
Not really.
I mean, you are pretty tough.
Wait. Did you forget we're Ouroboros?
And he's Mobius. You're gonna go against your own kind.
Too right. You could live 1,000 years and not get the chance to team up with Ouroboros and take a pop at Mobius. I may like an odd scrap with some tough uns, but going on some idiot adventure with them sounds fun too.
I love the idiot adventure.
What do you think, Noah?
He doesn't seem the type to have any ulterior motives.
There's one. I've a debt to pay ye, and I've decided I'll pay it now. Otherwise, ye softies will get knocked down by the next breeze that comes along.
And not because you're planning on punching us when our backs are turned.
Nope. When I've a problem with somebody, I be the sort to tackle it head on.
I mean, no. You definitely punched me when I wasn't looking.
Avast with your pesky details. Come on, this is a good deal.
All right. You convinced me.
You sure?
You can't say you hate him after listening to all that.
That's true. Okay. You're on the team, Triton.
Glad that didn't take long. I like a good snappy decision, so I do.
But if you put one foot wrong, we're kicking you out faster than you can say Ouroboros.
Ha ha! I shan't cross my heart. Just you watch, boy. I got me own special power I can help you out with.
Oh yeah? I'll keep my expectations low.
Well, Happy seems excited, and that's all I care about.
Minute? What happened to Flame Clock?
Oops. Guess I'd better relay the tale to my men. Oh, one last thing.
Huh? What is it now?
I got feelings deep as the sea, which I like to pound into some tough enemies. Now, I want to fight forever. But when I became a Mobius, that's when I realized that one human life would always have felt too short. I've lived my life in fear, worried that it was too short. But now, a quick scuffle with ye all has helped clear things up for me. I really felt alive. I be grateful. Thanks to ye, I can chart a new course.
Get out of here with all that, man.
Ha! You got it!
And he's going. He really is just leaving. Okay.
I got some candy special moves I
A
want to show
soul
off.
hacker. It's one heck of a name, I'll give it that. Oh. That's kind of fun. Wild?
We have some new names registered.
That looks very stupid. But I'll take it. And speaking of very
So that's the
stupid,
state of affairs.
it may be 1:30 in the morning, but I think I'm actually gonna go find that thing I've been saying I'm gonna find since at least the last episode. And maybe I'll actually end an episode properly for once, because I certainly haven't done that in a while.
So much to see, huh?
Wait up. I heard something.
What is it, Mimi?
Manana see person on ground!
Stay with me. We'll patch you right up.
And there's indeed a person on the ground.
I have to help everyone.
Very cute hair.
Ugh. Stop moving. You don't understand. I promised them. Said I'd keep them safe. If I'm the only one that survives, then it's all been for nothing. I have to go.
Oi, don't be a clod.
Huh? I'm not.
Oh, what? You're really serious then? How are you gonna save anyone when you can barely stand yourself? You got a death wish or something?
Let's break it down. As I see it, you have two options here. You can go in and try to save them by yourself.
Or you can let us pitch in. Which one of those strikes you as the better idea, eh?
You want to help me?
I don't know. That depends. But I wouldn't be in such a hurry to throw my life away. Being ready to die and actively trying to get yourself killed are two very different things.
It's just a quick patch-up, but it should help you think straight. Sorry about Lance and his threatening display of idiocy.
What's threatening?
You missed the point.
I did not miss the... Oh.
Well done.
Look, you can relax. We're all friends here.
Would you mind telling us what's going on? Yeah, okay. There was a Kavesi raid. There was no time. I had to cause a diversion, so I leapt in without a second thought. After that, it's all a blur.
That was pretty reckless of you.
Remind Riku of someone Riku know?
Oh?
Whatever the case may be, we had best hurry. Judging by the situation, your allies were likely forced apart and are now fighting alone.
It really sounds like it would help to have some numbers on your side, no?
For now, let's take the best course of action we can. We can hash out the details later. The best course? My name is Fiona. I am the commander of Colony Mu. I know this might be a lot to ask, seeing as we've just met. But please, lend me your strength. I need to save my people.
Okay. Off we go.
We have some new names registered.
Are we all on
Hold
this
everyone.
island, or...?
I'm on my way.
I hope so, because I don't
You
want
are
to get
like
on that
Colin.
hecking boat again. And there's at least someone nearby, so I hope so.
Please, there's no time to spare.
Oh,
Let's
that
hurry.
doesn't look like someone who's alive. Oh dear.
Summer. I'm so sorry. You shouldn't have been alone.
Let's send her on. Her voice deserves to be heard.
All right.
Well, this is cheerful.
I know it's grim, but it needs doing. got a rare doodah right here.
If only I was stronger.
Just stay focused. It's not over yet.
Sean, you kept everyone safe. It must have hurt so much.
Fiona, leave the rest to us.
Yes. Thank you.
I'd better send them off.
It would be very rude not to at this point.
Whoa, this is really good.
Might as well claim this.
Hey, are you all right?
Crying isn't going to change anything. Noah, Mio, would you mind taking care of everyone?
We can't just leave this be.
I don't want to lose them.
Fiona.
Wow, some of them are actually alive. Good.
Well, this was entertaining. Quite a contest.
Indeed. And it ended with your loss.
Irma!
What took you?
Sorry. How's everyone?
Fiona! Oh, Fifi, I was so worried about you. We're surrounded. And pretty badly depleted.
Men, aim for that banner. It's their commander, Fiona.
Dream on, mother!
We should go.
All of us. Yes. We didn't ask for these outsiders. This is still our fight.
But the wounded...
Ah, it's nothing. We're good.
Yeah, we're fine. Stop fighting fit. Relax, Fifi. You worry far too much. In Colony Mu, we fight as one. Right, folks?
You guys... Trust your crew.
Trust yourself. Trust in victory.
All hearts as one! We'll make it! Together!
Yeah!
Okay then. wonder they're actually here. Normally they just kind of spawn out of the battle, but nope. All of our guests are actually fighting with us.
Sparks! Too strong!
Retreat! Retreat!
We made it.
Fiona! Fifi!
Irma, all of you. You pulled through. Thank you.
Come on now, of course we did.
We made a promise, right? Come what may, we'll always be together.
Lance, everybody. Thank you so much for saving our lives.
Whoa! All right, steady on. We're not deaf.
You were just gonna walk away. I couldn't let you go without a proper thank you. Even if you're Ouroboros, the betrayers.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on.
No. No need to explain. You're our saviors.
That's right. You even healed our wounded.
Yeah, you don't look like baddies to me.
Exactly.
And I noticed that when we were fighting side by side, you guys all trust one another. That's why.
You've made up your mind, have you, Fiona?
Yeah, that's why I want to try trusting too. I want to destroy our flame clock. Would you mind doing us this one last favor?
It's hardly a problem for us, but why the sudden request?
We heard about a liberated colony from Nopon travelers. That's what got me thinking. There should be more to life than spending it fighting all the time. Being ready to die and actively trying to get yourself killed are two very different things.
Sounds to me like you've been mulling it over.
This has to change. I want to change myself. I want to change the way things are.
Good on you.
Looks like you got it figured out.
You'll trust me.
That's the same look you gave us when we first met. You'll do anything to protect your friends, won't you?
All right then. Let's make tracks for Colony Mu.
That is, if she didn't still seem to be having second thoughts. Care to tell us why?
Oh, you noticed? Well, that makes things easier. There are two major stumbling blocks. The first is that you'll have to somehow outwit the consul.
Usually not hard.
And second, that only that consul knows the location of the flame clock under discussion.
Oh, that's fun.
Huh? How can you not know? The one you see right now? That's just a fake.
Fake? How's that then?
Oh, but the consul isn't here right now. This might be the right time to act.
Fiona, this isn't the place to be having this conversation.
Ah, right. Sorry.
In any case, let's talk details at the colony. Our people are on their last legs. We'll need time to get back to strength.
Please, take this. I'm happy you were able to send everyone on their way. It really helped me to be a little more positive. Thank you so much. Sorry about all the urgent requests. We'll be waiting for you at Colony Mu. Don't keep us waiting too long.
I wonder if you don't get the item if you don't do the off-seeing.
We have some new names registered.
Sweet, let's poke around.
We have some new names registered.
And as much as I want to finish this tonight, it's about to hit 2 AM and I'm already startlingly incoherent, so I will
that's the
be
state
right
of
back, I
affairs.
guess. Okay, I'm back. I've had an amount of sleep. And I am now panicking about the amount of stuff I have to do today before I go away tomorrow, so yay! But I'm taking a few minutes to finish this episode for the sake of my sanity before I dive into all the editing I have to do, amongst all the other things I have to do. Screaming loudly. But hey, it shall be managed. Well, the bed of woes and wishes. That's dramatic. Very pretty.
Ah, such flower power! Manana flubbard!
Everyone! We've been waiting for you.
This is awesome! Did you guys make this?
I suppose we did. Whenever we say farewell to a friend, we plant flower seeds. They kept growing over time, and before we knew it, we had this.
It's beautiful, but to think of all the departed.
Standing still spells death. If we can't achieve victory, there will be no tomorrow. But still, we didn't want to forget that they were all here once.
So that's why you're getting all teary-eyed.
What? No. It's just the pollen.
It doesn't take much to get Commander Boohoo here going.
Irma?
Looks like you're taking a lot on your shoulders. Doesn't it weigh you down?
A little. I just wish I wasn't such a weakling.
You can put the burden down whenever you want, you know. You can still choose to keep things the same as always. I wouldn't think any less of you if you did. Neither would anyone else here.
I love you for saying that, Irma. Just like I love everyone here. And Colony New, where I met you all. And ever since I realized that, tomorrow stopped looking so dark. And that's exactly why I can't run away from my responsibility.
I get it. Whatever happens, I trust in you.
And I trust you too.
Fiona, Irma. All the squad leaders have assembled. We can start the meeting at your convenience.
Understood. I'll be right there.
Oh, but before that, Fifi. Tickle ambush! Coochie coochie coo!
Stop it!
Loosen up, Fifi. Get it all out of you.
Yep, now she's back to herself.
We're waiting in the square.
Why? I'll get you back, you'll see.
Run away!
It's hard to imagine that the console will make it easy for us with the flame clock. Someone will surely pay for this with their life. Again. Please, do whatever you can to make sure it's not Fiona.
We have some new names registered.
This is an extremely unhappy side quest for such a cute hero.
So that's the state of affairs.
Yeah. Depressing. Kind of should have seen that coming given this game, but hey.
Are we seriously gonna do it now? Those Gavesi dudes are still loitering around.
Who's loitering again?
God, he's huge.
Sounded like someone was having a bit of a whinge. We all good here?
We're great. Right, Tallow?
Right, Chief. No whinging here.
Say again?
Nothing to say, really.
Huh. I'll take your word for it.
Time is of the essence. Sorry to rush, but can we get straight to the point?
What should we talk about first?
Oh, that's a lot. Real flame clock, I guess.
You said nobody knows where your real flame clock is except the console. How are we supposed to find it, then? I don't suppose we could just ask the console? Oh, come on! Why the huge sigh? I was just asking. Someone had to ask.
Well, it has to be somewhere, or the status quo wouldn't be maintained. If you fight, the flame clock must fill up. Suppose you were to harvest a large pool of life in a short time.
Oh, it would flow into the real clock.
I'd like to investigate any large-scale combat engagements you may have experienced. If we're lucky, someone may have witnessed some signs of the flame clock's operation.
Can we take a look into your past battle records?
Of course. I'll have them delivered to you.
You said the colony's flame clock was a fake. What did you mean by that?
Wow, pretty blunt, huh? Honestly, we don't really know any more beyond the fact that it's a fake.
That's definitely a middle-aged person trapped in a child's body.
Since we never use it anyway, yeah?
When it's close to running dry, we get orders from the consul to go out and fight.
Well, what is it for then?
Do you think maybe there's some weird advantage to it? Like, maybe the colony's rank is really high, but it makes it look lower to get enemies to underestimate us?
Or the exact opposite. Actually, we're bottom tier, but it looks a lot higher to intimidate people.
Oh yeah, it could be that.
Well, your actual strength doesn't change, so it'd be pretty obvious once you get down to it.
And also, supplies from the castle are allocated based on rank. Could we see your supplies? That would give us a good idea of where you fall, rank-wise.
Nico's on warehouse detail. And I'm Nico. I'll get things ready for your inspection.
If the current flame clock is fake, what happens when your rank goes up?
As far as I know, I don't think that's ever happened.
Wait, you're joking? You've always been on the same level?
Nico, that's me. Heard something from the consul one time. She said to tough it out and do exactly as instructed, and everything would be all right.
Oh? I was told something else. People only see what they want to see, I think it was.
Meaning?
Meaning nobody actually wants to see how much is left on their clock, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, if you knew, you'd just stress out over it constantly.
A little more stressing wouldn't go amiss in your case, Tallow, you turkin head.
What? Why'd you gotta call me names?
Just 'cause.
Wow.
Well, we don't know exactly what the consul intended, but she must have had something in mind to go to these lengths rigging the contraption. You said the consul was away. Do you know how long for?
Tell you bluntly, we don't know either.
She's always disappearing, going off on one special mission or another.
In that case, she could be back at any time.
I'm sorry that the answer isn't very useful.
This all sounds like kind of a big deal. It doesn't bother you?
It's nothing special. We don't normally talk much about it.
She just sends us down broad stroke orders, like, go defeat those guys. Send a team to this location.
Yeah. The only time she spoke normally was that one time, wasn't it? You know, the time when Fiona became commander.
Yuck. Do we have to talk about that?
About what?
When the previous commander died, Fiona clung to the consul's knees. Started saying that the way we fought was making everyone miserable.
Yeah, it turned into a whole, like, debate. Until the consul was like, fine then, you try and change it. And made Fiona the commander.
What? Just like that?
I know, it was a twisted kind of punishment. But now I've got everyone else tangled up in this mess.
Whatever. We know you just want the best for us, Fifi.
That's why you get yourself in such a tizzy.
And that's why we want to support you in turn. You're good, Fiona. Better than you know.
Thanks, guys.
Punishing someone with a promotion? That's so bizarre.
So, this whole clock-breaking thing's kind of a sudden development, yeah? I wanted to ask how you lot feel about all this. We know how Fiona feels, but are you all okay with what we're about to do?
Honestly, I just want Fiona to be able to relax. Like, not have to carry all this responsibility.
That's so kind of you.
Even if we do this, people will still die.
Yeah, but if they do, it will be because of their own failure. That's not the same. She carries the banner for us, and it's because of us that it's so heavy.
But that weight's also the momentum that keeps her moving forward. I don't want us doing anything that could sully the purity of Fiona's conscience.
All right, all right. Let's all take some deep breaths.
We're all friends here. Keep it civil.
I'm happy that you're so concerned for me. Thank you.
Well, I reckon things will work out one way or another. I mean, come on. You've got us on your side.
Yeah, you tell him, Lance.
No one wants to lose their mates. Just don't lose track of what matters, yeah?
I think we've more or less heard all we need.
Yeah, I think so too. It's time to get to work. Let's check out the loose threads we've uncovered.
We should investigate the supplies in the warehouse and the colony's battle record data. Is that right? I'll make sure everyone gives you their full cooperation.
We'll also try looking around for anything we might have missed.
If anything turns up, we'll be in touch.
We have some new names registered.
Okay. Frost, Sean. You said you'd come back, you liars. Sorry to bother you. We were hoping to check out the odd battle records. Ah, right. Fifi said to expect you. Bear with me for a moment. Right, I've transferred you the data. If you see anything interesting, let me know. Thank you, we will.
So that's the state of affairs. We have some new names registered.
Welcome to Nico's warehouse. I'm Nico and this is my, well, not my exactly, but it's a warehouse alright. Look around all you like. Thanks, I won't be a minute. Nothing here really stands out. It's all as I'd expect from a colony with the rank their flame clock says they are. By the way, are you the one who does inventory management here? No, I think it might be the console. Nico only watches the warehouse. Nico, I should say, is me. Why would a console do that themselves?
So that's the state of affairs.
Time to go and talk.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty. I just wanted to confirm.
Okay, let's not mince words. Colony Mu is weird. And this is why you can't make friends. I've looked into their combat records. For the past few years, there have been no large-scale combat engagements involving Colony Mu. That in and of itself is understandable, but we can't do that investigation survey thing you thought up earlier then. Back to the drawing board? Well, perhaps, but what really caught my eye was the wastelessness, so to speak. Without any big wins or losses, not only were there no large swings to the flame clock total, there were also no interruptions to the colony's supply chain over the long term. So, what's that prove, except that Fiona and the others are fending well for themselves? I've got to say, that's not really the impression I got of this place at a first glance. We've heard them chatting, they don't really seem to talk a whole lot of training or strategy. And think about the personnel turnover. You saw the flower garden, notice how young they all are. Add to that the console's extended periods of absence. Ignoring for the sake of argument the insecure environment, the colony's military results couldn't really afford such stability. Come to think of it, didn't Fifi say their colony ranks stayed the same? Right, and the flame clock issue is odd as well. I couldn't stop wondering what the point of the deception was. We said we thought it could be to fool enemies, but the soldiers here aren't given information. It's not even being manipulated, just flat out not being supplied. Fiona and the others didn't seem bothered by it, but I think in the real world it wouldn't do them any favours. Right, at the two sides it's actually Fiona and the others that it affects. What was it Tallow said? Something about not stressing all the time. Hold, back the stuff up, you're not saying the people the console wanted to deceive. Was it the residents of Colony Mu all along? There's one more thing that bothers me. Looking at Fiona and the others, didn't they remind you of someone? They don't believe in anything beyond what they can see at the moment, still thinking that fighting is everything. Like we did way back when. Right, they're so occupied with the reality in front of them, they don't think of anything beyond that horizon. In Colony Mu's case, they don't seem much interested in anything apart from the banner that Fiona carries. True that, as soon as it's about Fiona, they all get super passionate. You think they're being used? No, it's not a question of being used or otherwise. I'd imagine we're also only seeing what we want to see. So that's why Fiona was appointed commander, because she's useful for hiding whatever's inconvenient. If the Consul had to go to such lengths to devise this, there can only be one reason. The Consul is betraying Colony Mu. The raid we interrupted must have been their doing as well. Then we've got to tell Fifi straight away. Fun.
Okay. Next on the list is...
Conversation time again. Woohoo! Oh, hello.
Oh no. What's going on?
It's like back at Colony 4.
Another Mobius messing with us. Crap!
Well, they didn't seem overly bothered.
Tallow? Hey, what's wrong with you?
Sorry about this, bud.
Tallow!
Don't worry, he'll be all right. But now... Mu's Consul. It was you, wasn't it?
Huh!
Reality, right? It's just so dull. That's why nobody pays it any mind. They'd rather chase pretty dreams. You really should have just stayed dreaming.
Why would you do something like this?
When someone close to you gets hurt, you want to become stronger for them. That desire and sadness, they make for a quality flame.
Is that why you arranged the attack? Conspired with Keves, sacrificed all those lives?
Without some hardship, humans don't come together. It was just the same with you.
Cut the crap! How could you put Fiona through this?
I know perfectly well what I did. But Fiona, she never once gave up. She wouldn't let the dream be all there was. That purity of purpose. It lifted everybody up. The need to support one another. She taught me that as well.
Oh, well, ain't that nice? Learn this! Oh, what are you...
Don't hurt my friend! Even if she's bad, she's still my friend!
Fiona!
Fiona! Lance!
Stand up. You can do better than this. Please, get up. You'll do your best for the others, won't you? You'll do all that you can, and then some.
Stop it! I'll fight along with you if you want. I'll fight by your side against whatever it is that's making you sad, Irma. So please, stop calling it a dream.
Hey, don't disappoint me like that. You've already made your choice. You chose what you wanted to see, and freely. Just how heavy is that banner? How many lives do you carry? Please, stop! All of their hopes. You did say you'd shoulder them, didn't you? You said you'd never break her.
You said we'd be together forever.
Crying about it won't change the truth. The fact is, your friends are dead, and I'm the one who killed them.
Well, that took a turn. Guess Tyon has learned how to play the flute now. Wild. Yeah, I know I have a chain attack, I'm just waiting until she's nearly dead so I can definitely get that bonus EXP. That ought to do it.
I want to go with this. I'll make this work.
We have so many buffs right now, it's kind of amazing. There's like 3 pages of them.
You really shouldn't cry for me. Sorry. You were my friend. But I couldn't save you. Fiona. You'll always be my Irma.
Well, that's depressing.
So this is where the flame clock was. How did we never see it before?
Look, I'm not great with words, but I wanted to say, I'm sure she was a complicated person too.
I'll never forgive what Irma did. I know I can never, ever forgive her. But if I'd never met her, I wouldn't be who I am today. She's taught me a lot as well.
Just promise you won't suffer alone, all right? If things get too much to bear, you can always talk to me.
Tallow.
If you need to grumble or swear or call someone names, I'm your man. I'll get rid of all your worries. You can count on this Turkin head, okay?
Same old Tallow.
She woke me up, you know. Irma did. Made me watch you. I couldn't move, but I followed every word you said.
Perhaps she didn't want you to be alone.
But then, why? Why do something like that? I'm supposed to be the Turkin head, not Irma.
I want to know about these Mobius people. I have to know what Irma was thinking. Will you let me fight by your side still?
No reason to say no.
You're already our friend, Fifi.
Don't ever forget how you're feeling right now. I think it'll keep you strong.
Yeah. I won't. Not ever.
Here we go!
I'll do my very best. Oh
Yeah, of course it was Lance. He's really getting everything in this area, isn't he?
So that's the state of affairs.
Indeed it is. And finally, I can end an episode properly for the first time in like the last 3 of them. So thank you so much for watching.
All right. It's open.
And until next time, goodbye.